Peace. It's time to this one. I just wanted to touch on the NBA. So I just did a video about the Super Bowl being fixed. I might as well go ahead and just close this shit out with the NFL being fixed. I mean NBA being fixed as well. Um, I don't know, like I remember the NBA back in the '80s, and from what I see now, it's totally different, man. It's like if you even blow on a player, they're called a foul. You got all these players who be pump faking, and then as soon as somebody jump, they'll shoot a 3-pointer and get three foul shots. Like the whole NFL is some type of fucking WWE, just like the NFL. I mean, the whole NBA. I'm sorry to keep saying the NFL. My mind's still thinking about the last video, but the whole NBA is just like fucking WWE. Now, I'm not going to take away from the brothers their talent, their skill level. I'm not going to take that away. You know what I'm saying? Black people, we definitely talented. We definitely can do superhuman things. We are the superheroes that they've been, that these Europeans fantasize about being. Okay? But with that being said, though, just remember this, right? God gave you talent, but the devil made you famous. So however you want to look at that, whatever polarities you want to use, I'm not talking about no God, no damn sky, or I'm talking about the Most High or whoever created you, whatever the all, whatever the all is, whatever entity that created you, that you came from, that this energy that resides within this carbon 666 suit, which is your flesh, whichever energy that resides in there is going to go back somewhere where it came from. So wherever you want to call that, you want to call that Allah, you want to call that whatever these numerous religious or spiritual beliefs, you want to believe it's going to go back to the sun or it's going to go back to universe, whatever it's going to go back to, okay? But my point and what I'm saying is, though, the NBA is fucking fixed. Now you got LeBron James. Look at LeBron team. LeBron got all these different players around him. He got Kyrie Irving, he got Kevin Love, he got Shumpert, he got fucking Mo Williams. He got a bunch of jokers on the bench along with him. But see, the problem is with LeBron, he's starting to decline. You know what I'm saying? He's not as good as he was before. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know why his game shouldn't kind of like be devolving, but I'm looking at it that, maybe he lost a step, or maybe, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of factors that come into you getting old. You come out there with fresh legs, man. Them fresh legs will run you out the gym sometimes. But LeBron's starting to complain. I thought it was just when he went to Miami that he wanted a better team or he wanted somebody to play. But now I'm starting to see that, they set it up for him to even come back to Cleveland, because Cleveland had a bum team. They got rid of damn near all the players on the team for LeBron to come back. And they bought Kevin Love, as well as bought back Mo Williams, and they had Kyrie Irving already. So they put some pieces there to make LeBron want to be there. LeBron went to the NBA Finals the first year. And that's how you know this shit fixed. Every year that LeBron, it seemed like, I'm going to say since 2011, I'm going to say 2011, LeBron been in the fucking NBA Finals every year since 2011. I mean, I might be off maybe a year, but I know since 2011 when he went with the Mavs that they've been going to the finals every year. You know what I'm saying? Every year, like I said, you know what I'm saying? Now it's gonna be Golden State there every year. It can't be Golden State going against LeBron every year. That shit just ain't gonna be right and exact. But like I said, it's all about views and it's all about ratings, just like on YouTube. Your YouTube views is about, you know what I'm saying? I mean, people who rely on YouTube for finances, is all about the ratings and the views and how long people view your content. And it's the same thing with the content of what's on TV. Basically, YouTube is basically explaining to you how they do things within networks, how networks get their money. They get their money similar to how YouTube get theirs. So the closer, the longer the finals or the longer the competition is. So if it go to 6 games, they gonna get as much money as they can. Then if every 6 game go to like the last minute and have people watching the last minute of the game or whatever, they're gonna make a lot of money off of it. And like I said, they ain't gonna put nobody else in it. Now LeBron want fucking Melo. Like now he want Melo. Like you mean tell me with all the players you got, you can't compete? I mean, look at Golden State. Golden State got some fucking NBA live fantasy team. You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't be surprised if they run the next 3 or 4 years with the team they got. Kevin Durant too? Are you serious? Like so, you know, LeBron now he's bitching. I guess he realizing that his team is not going to be able to compete with Golden State. So now he's begging for Melo. He want Melo to come over there, and that's kind of a smack in the face to the nigga Kevin Love because now they want to trade him. Like anytime somebody talk about trading, that makes a person like that'll make you start looking at things differently, like make you feel like you're not wanted. But like I said, man, this is how they do it. It's a fucking business, and I guess people you got to get used to it. But nonetheless, though, what I see about the NBA is a lot of funny things, a lot of different funny fouls be going on. If you look at some of the fouls, if you look at certain players get certain calls, and this goes back to when Magic Johnson and Michael Jordan was playing. They said Michael Jordan was skimming points too. They said Michael Jordan's father was killed because he didn't want to retire because they had an investigation against the NBA in which it was dealing with shaving points, and they wanted Michael Jordan to retire, and he didn't want to retire. So I was told that this is the reason why they off his father. You know what I'm saying? You think that like this, all right? The mafia is not going to kill the most famous basketball player in the world father for $1 million. They're not going to do that. Think about it. If you have any fucking sense, you're not going to listen. The only people that they're going to do that to is people who they know can't pay the money. People who can pay the money, they're not going to do that to. You understand what I'm saying? And they're not going to even give that type of credit unless they know you're capable of paying it. You know what I'm saying? So we know that father didn't get off. The mob ain't going to kill his father for no fucking money, in which his son is the most famous athlete in the world. I mean, in the world, in the fucking on the planet Earth. He's the most famous athlete on the planet Earth. Michael Jordan was fucking the NBA player of the century. We talking about from the whole 1900s. So, um, yeah, but like I said, then they said Magic, he was shaving points. The reason why he retired with that age shit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They had an investigation on him. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why when he came back, he was all fat and out of shape. And nobody with no damn AIDS or no damn HIV gonna come back. Like, and the whole purpose of HIV and AIDS is that you struggle to keep nutrients because your immune system is depleting your body of all its nutrients, and you struggling to keep nutrients because your body is eating off of the nutrients much faster, as well as eating off of other cells and other things. It's a lot of things dealing with HIV. I'm a nutritionist, so I know some of these things. But nonetheless, though, we know Magic never really had AIDS. So, like I said, back to now, every year LeBron somehow always in the motherfucking finals. Every year he's somehow always in the final because the reason they put LeBron in because it's big money. It's big money. It's not like before. They're going with how much money, the most money they're going to make. They're not going with, oh yeah, we can put some mediocre team in there. No, they want two teams where people going to be viewing because they know the last couple of years prior to this, the NBA lost money because, well, not they ain't lose money, but they didn't make the money that they was expecting to make off of some of these NBA finals because of the popularity of the players wasn't I guess at the public demand. You know, you want certain players. You want to watch. If I know if I see two mediocre teams, I don't even watch the NBA like that now. But especially in the finals, if I see two mediocre teams play, I'm not gonna really be into it like that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, like I said, the skill level of the players, they out there playing hard. But it's the refs. The refs is the one who control the momentum of the game. They only got to call two fouls back to back. They know how to control the momentum of the game. They've been doing this shit for years. Don't think that they don't know the strategy or they don't see when certain players is starting to get heated up. All they got to do is start like calling. It's like, look, listen, it's not hard to get in a person's head when you got a six player on the on fucking court and he's the referee, and the referee can get in your head to where you about to start heating up. But every time you heat up, they'll be calling fouls on shots that you made fairly or whatever. That'll throw you off your game. It's a lot of things that throw you off your game. So it's not that the players out there. I don't think all the players in the NBA know that the NBA fixed. I think it's certain players in which these people go to that's trying to get mega money off this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? So, just check it out, man. You motherfuckers, you look at the NBA or whatever, like I said, I know that the shit is fixed. I know it's fixed because the referees is in on it. The referees never get penalized for making bad plays in which it costs the team. Why you think? Because it would only take one of the owners to bitch about one of the referees. Why don't the owners bitch about the referee that just made his team lose? Because they all in on it. They know who's going to win at the beginning of the fucking year. They know who's going to win, and it's going to be the most popular team going to win. So I mean, like last year, if you notice, right? Check this out. Just remember, this is one more thing just to touch on before I close this video out. Remember the Thunder? The Thunder had Golden State 3-1. Okay. Now you telling me that now we know Golden State good. We know Golden State 3-point team. They can come back and shoot threes. You know what I'm saying, to get them back into the game. But I mean, honestly, they came back from three up, right? Then they put LeBron in a situation where they was down 3-1 too. LeBron came back from 3-1, just like they came back from the Thunder 3-1. Now, I have never seen that done in the fucking NFL, NBA. I've never seen that done in the NBA. And on top of that, right, you think about it. Both them teams was highly viewed teams. I mean, games. Them games had high views. Like it was a lot of people watching them that serious, man, because the fact that they was coming back. They wanted to see honestly a lot of people wanted to see the Thunder win. I would have rather seen the Thunder go against Cleveland. I don't really care too much about Golden State like that. I like Stephen Curry, but I'd rather seen Westbrook and Durant go up against LeBron. I'd have rather seen that than seeing Kevin Durant. I mean Golden State in them. But nonetheless though they let Golden State come back and win. They came back from 3-1. Then they played LeBron and LeBron put them in a situation where they was 3-1. Well, they came back from being 3-1. So they do that shit for views. Anytime a team they got somebody down like LeBron 3-1 and they win a game, everybody gonna be watching the next game to see what's gonna happen. So we already know where this going and how this, you know what I'm saying, how these things normally play out. You know what I'm saying? These things is done for views to get people to watch. The more people watch, the more views they're gonna get, the more money they're gonna make off of it. And plus you got spreads that people have to make too. You gotta understand a lot of basketball bets is done by spreads. They're not done by well some of them is done by series. You could bet by series, you could bet by spreads. It's a lot of different ways you can bet. But you know what I'm saying, the spreads is another way, you know what I'm saying, that the bet could be covered or whatever, or just to even it out. Because the spreads is a way to even it out if you didn't bet primarily on that team to win. So like I said, the NFL fixed. I mean, NFL fixed, the NBA fixed, all Coliseum sports is fixed. You know what I'm saying? Anything that these Europeans control, these Zionist Jews, or these people who has a lot to profit, which these people make millions of billions of dollars in a day. So with that being said, just remember, God gave you talent, or the Most High gave you talent, but the devil made you famous. With that, I'm out. Peace.